Let's Play Radical Dreamers, Take 2. Hey guys, this is Lantis, and I just did something really stupid. So, before I LP, I always I always do a little test video to make sure the audio's working, all that wonderful jazz, so I don't have, get into a video and realize something messed up. So, test video went fine. I didn't delete it. I forgot to. I usually delete it. And then I recorded in an hour, and then I went to the desktop and rename the video file, what I usually name my episodes, like LP, then, abbreviations for the game, and then 1, 2, 3, however many episodes it is. Well, I did that, and I deleted the other file, which was the test video. Except I was wrong. I named the test video, which was only like 30 seconds long, and deleted my episode. It's just not cool. It's not cool, and it. I thought I had really good commentary for Text-Based Adventure 2, but anyways, I'm starting over, so that never happened. So the first hour, I'm going to know exactly what I'm doing now, instead of the kind of, since I haven't played this in a while, it's kind of, me rediscovering the game. Up to the point where I ended the first video, though, we'll be good to go. So, anyway, here we go. Starting over. Hey, guys! This is Lantis. Let's Play Radical Dreamers. You might be wondering what this garbled screen right here is of just text you can't see. Originally, Radical Dreamers only came out in Japan. It was for the Super Famicom, but you got it via the satellite view, which is the adapter for the Famicom that actually hooks up to a BS receiver that's that's connected to a BS satellite that can download signals sent from somewhere. And that's how some people release games. Nintendo released some games for the Super Famicom, and Radical Dreamers was one of those games. The first option here actually connects to the you hear that? Chrono Trigger sound effects. Connects to the satellite view, and if you do that, it hangs up the ROM, because that doesn't exist, and blah, 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 whatever. But, if you try to read it, at the top it says, warning, select our satellite view, something about erase. What it's asking you to do is, out of these 8 files, it's asking you to delete one to start a new file. Like, even though there might not be anything on them, but you want to do it anyway. So you have to hover over one of these saves, hit A, and then if you can read that, it says press start to begin. So let's do that. So I'm going to back off for a little bit while you listen to or watch the intro. As you can tell, that's definitely Kid from Chrono Cross. Or, the kid that... Because this was the original Kid. The Kid from Chrono Cross was pulled from here. Alright, so let's play Radical Dreamers. And I'm not even about to butcher those French words right there. But the literal translation is like the treasure that can't be stolen or something like that. I can't quite remember exactly what it is, but it's referring to the frozen flame and the fact that it can't be taken. Le text speed, le slow, est le plus, le fast. If you don't choose le fast, you're an idiot. In fact, the text won't go faster than how you scroll it. Like, you can tap A as hard as you want, it won't go any faster than that. Like, you know how some RPGs, if you hit the button, it'll go ahead and fill the screen with the rest of the text. And this is not one of those. Now, this is a fair warning to anybody out there. This is, by every definition out there, a text-based adventure. And thus, it's not going to be a very interesting LP. I'm going to be reading, and it's going to be harder for me to, keep up with commentary because I've got to keep up with, where I am. For example, if you come to a four-way intersection, they don't ask you if you'd like to go north or south or east or west. They ask you if you want to go up, down, left, or right. And if you come back to the intersection, they'll ask you if you want to go up, down, left, or right, but up not meaning the up that you just went. Up is now a different direction because you're coming at it from a different direction than when you originally did. So you're going to kind of have to keep your own bearings, but the game will be like, go back the way you came or turn left towards this if it's somewhere you've already visited. So, and here we're getting a little description of the characters. Now, what's interesting about this, even though it is a talking's hard, text-based adventure, it has really interesting RPG elements. Like, you do have HP. You don't get to see it, but you do have HP. It's 120, I think. And if you run out, you die, but you don't get to see it, so you really kind of have to just go by the description of how you're doing. Like, after the battle, they'll be like, yeah, I got a scratch here and there and there. You just kind of eyeball how well you're doing. And we're about to hit our first fight, actually. It's funny we should say that. Dun dun dun! Is it just me, or does this look extremely familiar to Lynx's feral cats? Because there's such thing as a cat that's not feral. Alright, so before the fight even starts, I'm just going to say for the record, you're going to hear a lot of music that was in Chrono Cross. Because Chrono Cross is pretty much this game, but not as good at all. But anyway, you're going to be hearing familiar music, so, and yeah. So, here's how battle works. Magic! Aww. Attack! Oh boy. I'm not doing as good as I did last time. I'm doing different attacks than I was last time, but sometimes it doesn't matter. It is on a chance. If you attack that first round, not the same thing's going to happen every time. It might still fail, and it might do better than it did last time, so... I cannot believe I'm having to record this again. Ugh! Let's be confident. Alright, now, I probably need to stop right here for a second to point out that not only do you have HP and battle works the way it does, but throughout the game you actually have an intimacy level with Kid. And depending how good or bad it is by the end of the game, it changes the direction of the game. And your choices that you make and actions that you do will make it go up and down. So, like, the fact that she said "good job back there, mate," I think that's probably meaning that my intimacy level went back or went up a little bit. So. Oh, and actually, I think I might want to go ahead and show you this. If you hit Y on the controller at any point in the game, any point, brings up a menu, right? And I'm pretty sure I'm not very literate on French, but I think dual is their save. And you can choose, if I'm going to rely on save states instead of this, so I'm not going to be using it. So, but I was just going to show it off, just in case, just to show you that it's there. Oh, crap. I think I hung up the game. Let's not go back into this menu again. It's really depressing this game didn't come over here in the States when it was released. Like, they should have made a cartridge of this game and it should have came over here. It probably wouldn't have sold very well, but I would have enjoyed it. Isn't it weird hearing Serge talk? He does all the narrating, so, and he will actually talk to McGill and Kid as well. So, but yeah, that's kind of why I named Guile from Chrono Cross McGill. So when you're running through the Viper Manor, it's just like you do in Chrono Cross. It's the exact same party. And actually, if you go back to the description of McGill, he looks just like Guile. He has the face mask that covers up the upper half of his face and all that jazz, so. I went left last time. I want to go left again. That one was kind of cool. Alright, so the entire game's not going to be just a black screen with text. That would be super lame. I'd still play it, and it'd still probably be kind of cool. But they usually give little screens with little animations to kind of give you a little bit more feeling of your movement. Aw, no. It didn't happen this time. Last time I played, just why I'm so mad that I accidentally deleted the wrong file. The last time, I ran down a hall, ended up in a hall that was full of leeches, and I tried to run, and I ended up falling in them, and they got in my mouth, and it ended up not being real, and the leeches like turned into like an imp that I had to fight, and it was so cool, and now it's not happening. I am so angry. Just gonna go ahead and take the stairs. I know where I'm going for now. I'm so angry at myself. Let's go to the right. Alright. Let's enter the room. Oh yeah, by the way guys, you remember General Viper from Radical Dreamer, or from Chrono Cross? And how his daughter was Riddell? Not in this game. Lynx is Riddell's father. And, well, kind of. Lynx is Riddell's father who adopted her. So, she's Lynx's adopted daughter. Now, here's a really cool effect. If you look in the background, in the reflection of the mirror, you can see McGill walking around, and eventually so will Surge and Kid. So, just them kind of checking out the room as things are going on. Let's see. They're all gathered. I told her to check the drawers last time, so let's go with the small box. Oh my goodness, I love music box style songs. I really think they sound there's something so relaxing about them. Anytime a game has had a music box in there, that track has always been good. There's one here, there's one in Chrono Trigger, there's one in Xenogears, Resident Evil, a lot of music boxes, and I really seem to dig every single one. Oh, that was cool. I'm glad I did that. Oh my gosh, that actually kind of scared me. A griffin? Alright, so, yeah. Gee whiz. Such a relaxing song, didn't they get thrown into battle? That was horrible. Now, I should explain. After everything you do, after you move down a hallway or check something, or after pretty much anything you do, you have a chance to hit a random fight. I just wish I didn't hit one just then. That was very unsettling. Hit the deck! Attack! Oh, that scream is horrible. What the? It just fell over? Huh. Dadgum. Alright, let's head from Rodell's room to the right. There's something really interesting down here. You know, actually, on my previous recording, I think I went through there with the only random encounter I had was that leech one. And there was a lot more dialogue for that one than with the griffin. Go into the room. This is Lynx's room, by the way. Oh, really? Fall. Keep an eye on the mirror, guys. Look at the reflection of that bust. Creepy. I forgot that happened when on my original recording. It's unsettling. So the bust of this chick turns around, just the reflection, by the way, just turns in the mirror and starts talking to you. A million questions come to mind, and the only two you can think of out of that million is about the two people you're with. Just because there's that stupid intimacy level thing, I'm gonna go ask about Kid. Oh, never mind. Well, never mind. This might make our intimacy level go down. Actually, I think they're talking about Luca right now. At her and her orphanage that she started. The burning down, yeah. Yeah, I bet that made intimacy go down. That sucks. And I'm probably about to make intimacy go down on purpose here in a minute because, well, you'll see. That'll happen in here about, 15, 20 minutes. Uh-oh. Another random fight? A poltergeist, no! God, we're hitting a lot more fights than we did last time. Oh boy. Jeez. Wow. So I didn't even get to see how that fight ended. Now, you can lose. Keep a walking. So, we've already had twice as many random encounters as we did last time I recorded. And let's take the stairs. We need to go up. And let's keep on going. Go in. Okay, study. I really like some of the set piece images that they have for this game. This looks really cool. If you look closely, you can see between the aisles of books some lights dimly lighting and dimming, and there's some like dust particles floating through the moonlight of the windows. Just really good detail. Let's look at the desk. I can't even remember what I did last time. Mahogany. Mahogany. By the way, if you get that reference, you spend too much time on the internet. Mahogany. So yeah, go outside. That's a little harsh, kid. Calling someone who adopted a daughter, calling them a pedophile? That's really... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Under the desk. Now, seriously, like those things, you do only have a limited amount of time to choose those. They're quick. They're essentially quick time events. And all of the choices in battle are also quick time events. You got to pick something fast. If not, you will not do an action and you will take damage. Oh, it just got brighter. Oh, that... Surge, really? At a time like this? Keep it in your pants, man. I wonder who that is. Oh, now it's dark. Ow. Huh. So nothing really important happened there. I didn't get anything. Let's head back towards the terrace. We're just gonna go to the... Oh, boy! Another griffin. Jeez. I can't believe I only had one random encounter the first hour I played last time. Jump out of the way! Dadgummit. Then my HP is actually getting a little low. Attack! Dadgummit! Okay, okay. Ram it! Attack again! Ah! Hit the deck! Let's just protect myself. Come on, that had to kill it. Oh, I've already done all three options. Hit the deck. I just gotta pick one. You gotta do something or lose it. I'm just gonna keep attacking till it's dead. Haha! Yeah, that's right. That's right. What now? Oh, I think that means my HP is getting a little low. Oh. Oh my goodness, he's so hard up for her. That's disgusting. Continue. Yeah, keep going. You know, having played the beginning of the game twice, it's really interesting how different, the gameplay is from time to time. Open the door. Oh, I know. Something happens in here. I'm going to do something different than I did last time. Just for tiddles. Sure thing. Yes, Dad. Gosh. Yeah, that sword's totally not going to come into play, later in the game. At all. Uh-oh. Oh, we're caught. We are caught. That was not us. Now... Sorry, I'm still reading. Alright, so... I played dumb the last time. I'm just kind of curious what happens if I just come clean. Huh? Is she sympathizing with us? Even though I just said, hey, we're coming here to steal from the dude that owns this place? I wouldn't be surprised that Ole didn't even know he was there. Actually, that's a good question. This is a different dialogue from from the first time. But you know her name. Huh. Skeptical. You know what? Screw it. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I just had an HP restore. Alright, that's awesome. Well, at least that's going to make up from all those mess-ups I had in that boss, those random fights. Ha ha ha. What of it? Let's go to the right. Hey, look at this! If there's treasure in there, I bet you the door is locked! Actually, I didn't know it was locked the first time I played through. I was like, let's go in! It was really funny, because I actually said something frustrated, like I sounded frustrated when I first said that. Like, when she kicked at the door, I was like, you know, my own frustration, like, argh! Alright. Stupid door. Let's proceed. Well, 'tis the season, guys. I just got my first pint of eggnog, and I was drinking it not too long ago, and I just kind of burped a little bit, and I tasted it again. I was like, oh, I kind of want some more. Eggnog is awesome. Really, is this the place to be like going, bark, 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 chicken, jeep, 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 jeep? If you got that reference, then you watch too many crappy movies. Let's go in. Won't last much longer. Something Dragoons. I can't remember what they were called in Chrono Cross, but in this game, they're called the Sacia Dragoons. Something like that. Won't last much longer. Sacia Dragoons need the enchanted sword I'm assuming in order to prove... proof... In order to proof what? Uh-oh. Oh, what's that above us? Oh no! Alright, so this happens whenever you come in here the first time. Now, I remember the option I chose last time got me out of this, so I'm gonna do that again. Ram the door. I'm not gonna risk gaming over already. This should work. Come on, guys! Torture. It's not a torture chamber. It kills you chamber. A torture chamber leaves you alive so that you could continue the torture. That's kind of an instantaneous death room. Now, some people read that as Akakia Dragoons. Akakia sounds retarded. That's which is why I say Sacia. It sounds a little bit better. Alright, so what we need to do now, and this is where I kind of got a little stuck last time, we need to find the key to the treasury. Now, whenever you're usually stuck, you need to go back to Lynx's room and speak with the Venus bust inside the magic mirror. So, I think that's where we're heading back now. And hopefully we won't have any more random encounters. Let's proceed. Uh-oh. Really? I think we're about to hit a fourth random fight in this. Ooh. Let's look for a weak spot. Oh no! Did he just get confused? Snap out of it, man. Ha-ha! Stand there like a bump on a log. Ah, crap. Alright. I probably didn't lose too much HP on that one. Retard. Thanks for nothing, McGill. I wonder if you can get or the points to get her to like you from fights. Golly. Can't believe I only had one random fight the first time. Alright, let's go back down to the stairs. Uh-oh. was about to say, there's no way I'm going to hit a fifth. Go to the right. And this is Riddell's room. Continue. Go in. Mirror, mirror on the wall. That's still creepy. I would like to know where the treasure vault key is. Room with the Sanctuary of Knowledge. So we're talking about the study, aren't we? Alright. We're going to the study. Huh? Alright, so. Study's at the top of the stairs, if I remember correctly, so. Let's continue on. Keep on walking. I don't think there's anything else you can do in Riddell's room. I think you can go back and like check the bed and the drawer, but there wasn't anything of consequence that I'm not. And because of all the random fights, this video is actually going to end up just as long as the original one was. I am going at a faster pace than last time since I actually kind of know what I'm doing. Let's go. That's cool. If you visited a place, it remembers where it was, so it knows that ahead is the study. Alright, let's go inside. Go in. Alright, so now we gotta look for the key. The key is actually hidden in a book. Now, and this is also gonna save me a lot of time, because I know what book it's in. It was really funny, because I had no idea which book it was in, and I got to experiment around and see what some of these books were. A lot of them aren't really funny, but there is one that I know is wrong, but I want you to take a gander anyways, because I think this is generally really funny. Could be I don't know why she expects you to know which book it's in out of this entire library. Incredible game of life, blah, 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 love and adventure, thralling myself in the temptations of flesh, despite the momentary rush of suspiciousness, blah, 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 into this pleasureful ocean. It's porn! Oh. Why? Why did you hit me in the head with a book? Why? Why did you do it? I just guessed at the books. It's not like I did it on purpose. Ah. Yeah, and you can go through all the other books. I got it on like my 4th try, but it is the purple book in the bag. Not unless it's, once again, random. This might be wrong. Just, I don't know. But it was the purple one in the back last time. Yep, there it is. Alright. So now we got the key. All we gotta do is head towards the... Alright, if we're at the study, then it's to the left. Let's go towards the terrace. Ah. And that is the storeroom, yes. We don't need to go to the storeroom, so let's keep going down the hallway. Dun-dun-dun-dun. It looks like we're here at the door, so we can finally go inside. So what's inside the treasury? Find out next time when we continue Let's Play Radical Dreamers. Later, guys.